Oh, we're live. Let's go. Is the kingdom yours? Good morning, good morning. Good morning, he says. He says. Hey, I heard the mic is working. Hey, let's go. What up, my boy? What's good with you, Kevin? Dang. Yo, Kevin, I know there's a way. I know there's a way where I can. Yo, what up, Phantom? Yeah, we got some great retracement, my boy. Man, I'm tired, man. I woke up like woozy, like it's 1 o'clock. I tell you, man, that life be a little stressful sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was I fell asleep crying today. All right, let me see something here. What up, Abraham, my boy? Man, I just finished my college work. I'm really excited to see GJ Moose tonight. It's gonna pump up or it's gonna go down for sure. Nah, bro. Today is volume, bro. Today is yesterday I ain't gonna lie, man. For a Sunday to Monday crossover for GJ to just continue like that, just like really, really slow. I don't believe it, man. What up, Tony Gold, my boy? Ah, so, the reason I went to sleep crying last night was because, bro, the little baby's going to daycare, bro. You feel me? I don't know. Do I have any dads in here, bro? We put in the baby in a little daycare, and bro, the pain, the pain. The father of three here, yo, Phantom. I'm telling you, this is my first one, brother. This is my first one, So it's just like, dang, take care already. Holy crap! Like, yo, Jade, the baby turns 1 years old in 1 month exactly. She's 11 months, bro. She's about to be 1 years old, brother. Besides that, dude, I make 1 year since I gave my life to God, and I've been walking with Him since. I haven't turned back. I haven't left, bro. Like, how crazy is that, bro? Damn, 1 year. I shaved today. I cleaned up a little bit. Oh man. We cleaned up the office, bro. Damn, you know what? There's a lot. My dog hairs are crazy in here. He just turned 4. Damn. Yo, let me ask you guys a question, bro. Since you guys are dads, I gotta figure this out. Anyways, wait, this is different. Yo, for the VIP guys that are in the YouTube listening, yo, I'm gonna figure this out how I can have you guys live on Discord while I'm live on YouTube, so that way we can talk verbally here through Discord, but it also works for YouTube. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not familiar with Discord, but I'm gonna figure it out, my boys. Unless some of you guys already know. But let me ask you guys a question. Yo, at what age did the babies did y'all kids start talking? Like not talking like full sentences, but more than just one word at a time, like papa, mm, like ooh, like you know what I'm saying, like mama, like besides that, I'm talking about like maybe like a little sentence, bro, but not full sentences. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Is that like 2 years old? Around one-ish? Yeah. So you think my baby should be already speaking? Oh man, I don't know. My son nonverbal autistic, and I'm just getting it at 3 or 4. Damn, cunt. Yo, what? So wait, at 3 to 4, he he just now speaking? Damn, because my nephew didn't say his first words. He didn't have full sentences. He was 3 or 4 also, but he's got ADHD. So from like 2 to like 3, 4, he was like, like that's how he was. You know what I'm saying? Like he had a mute spirit. It was weird. Like he couldn't speak. Like he didn't want to speak. Like he was just like you know what I mean? I'll never forget that. I remember, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I wasn't saved, and I was kind of a rebel teenager. I was like, bro, this kid's retarded. I was really bad, bro. But yo, my nephew came out perfect. He's 16 years old, turning 17. He's making music. He's a little lost though. I ain't gonna lie, man. I be trying to teach him, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. When I was his age, he was way cooler than me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. He's way cooler than me when I was his age. But I be trying to teach him, man. Like, it's not all girls, bro. It's like it's not all girls and violence and trying to be ghetto and this and that, bro. It's really not, bro. But yeah, man, my nephew didn't start speaking until he was like 3 or 4. But that's just because he has ADHD. All right, let me figure this out. ChatGPT is so good though. Wasn't you watching your cars at age, or was it later? Now I started watching cars at 17. That's when I started watching cars, man. Yo, what was your first job, bro? Don't even lie, man. Be real. Soon they won't stop talking. Yo, I know that, right? I know that part because I was there when I was there to help raise my niece and nephew. Because my sister used to take care of me and my brother on the weekends. So the audio is very low. You can't hear me. I ain't gonna lie, man. I got the microphone audio full blast. So that might be something with you, my brother. Yo, Jose, there ain't no way, bro. You was installing floors at 9 years old. Ice cream scooper at Friendlies. Friendlies? I don't even know what Friendlies is. I must be like, what is that up north? Hold To be honest, the audio is good. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up with y'all. It's like this thing where, like, when I read y'all messages, I read it out loud so that way I'm reading it. It's kind of weird. I guess it's like a level of respect. Sometimes, like, you know what I mean? There ain't no way he was working since 9, bro. For real, like that? Damn, bro. You Mexican? Are you Mexican? No, I'm just kidding. Hey, you was working at a chicken warehouse factory? That's crazy. Is it? Is it? I don't know. Do you like chicken today, or you just be like grossed out how they do it? It's like some people who work at McDonald's, but I don't never eat McDonald's ever again. Hold up, gang. I gotta figure this thing out, man. I really want to do it. ChatGPT incoming. Oh, you know what? I think so that way it doesn't interrupt my screen. I could just what I can do is I can just stream audio call. So we can get on a call, but not like a face call, like a voice call on Discord, and then that's what I could do. Hello. But man, y'all don't be bringing no loud microphones, man. You know, put your kids to sleep first, type vibes. You feel me? You feel me? Y'all be trying to distract somebody out here, man. I see you still with the GJ too. Bro, Tony, I only been trading GJ forever, bro. I had to really lock in with GJ. I don't think I'll ever trade anything other again. So like, let's say for example, right? I mean, let's go from like let's say this leg, right? The one that broke the high. I mean, we're bearish, bro. There's like no doubting that. All right, man, we're gonna do the Discord thing tomorrow. I'm gonna figure this thing out after the stream, and then I'm gonna test it out. Right? So I don't even got headphones right now, bro. So I wouldn't be able to hear you guys unless I do it on the phone, but it's gonna be very ugly, unprofessional quality. You guys ain't even gonna want to watch yourselves. Damn, Phantom, that must have been a long time ago though. Cause I think at 180 a week to work like that is illegal, bro. Or like just like means to just hurt somebody, bro. No, man, you know I did have a laptop, bro, and I broke it like a year and a half ago. I was angry, drunk. I was mad. I hated myself so much. And I would break everything that cost value to me in front of me. Man, I'm so glad I'm saved, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I didn't value no money, bro, whatsoever. Remember, guys, I had a lot of money. I had millions of dollars. I would spend hundreds of thousands of dollars and still a millionaire. That's how much money I made in 2019, 2020, 2021, and 2022. But I had to get humbled, man. You know what? I'm glad though, bro, because I know there's something big coming. You guys know about it, so God just had to work on me first. Yo. Yo, what up, Seth? Ain't no way is that my boy Seth? Nah, Seth, what you doing? Well, what's good, bro? Seth the dad too, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is my Seth from the It Gotta Be You, bro. There ain't no way. What up, Will? Oh, here we are. I just still don't understand at what moment you disappeared from the upper levels of Forex gurus. You was always the main character. Even well, the thing is, bro, again, bro, you gotta let's be real, bro. I'm over with my baby right now. All right, yeah, that's my Seth right there, man. Hey, man, that's awesome, bro. I hope things have changed with you, my boy. I know you've been dealing with the toxicity, so I prayed over you, man, when I found out. But I'm glad we did speak a few months back. You know, that's between me and you, but man, You talk with anybody you used to rock with? Nah, man. Nobody talks to me, man. I'm telling you, man. They just want to use me, or they already did use me. But let me tell you, man. If I was not saved, I would have spent the rest of these last few months burning people down to the ground, bro. But I'm not that type of person, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna leave that up to God for real, bro. Cause God don't got me, but He got my back, bro. I would have been burning people down, bro. I'm talking about companies to the ground, bro. People would be in jail right now. Like that. That's how it was like. You know how hard I had to fight. I had to fight so hard to just be like, yo, God, I'm gonna leave this to you, bro. Yo, change my heart, bro. Soften my heart. Don't let my heart go bitter, Lord. Because man, I want to do some crazy things right now. Man, let me tell you, man. I say this for real, bro. As bad as this sounds, I don't care, man. Lord, forgive me, man. You know what? If I wasn't saved, some people would be literally crying right now. They would never recover with what I would post about them. They would never recover. They would never make another dollar. Some would be even going to prison right now if I wasn't saved and I didn't believe God got my back, bro. But so many people did me dirty, bro. It's crazy how many people I made millionaires and they all switched up on me, bro. But I've already seen the visions, bro. I've already seen them. I'm gonna bounce back bigger than before. Because remember, my brother, that word Joel 2:25, man. You know what that word says, man. God will restore the years, and He won't restore what I lost. He's gonna put me where I should have been. And let's do some money math, bro. No ego involved, because I'm gonna bless y'all. I told you guys that's the vision. That is my ultimate goal, bro. To give away my wealth, bro. Of at least minimum 10%. I pray to God it's 20, 30, 40. Whatever the Lord provides, bro. But I'm telling y'all straight up. We gonna bless people. This live stream eventually is gonna be filled with thousands of people because I'm gonna bless somebody every single night on the live stream, bro. And we gonna pay people's rent together, bro. We gonna pay people's light bills, bro. We gonna send people to Disney World with their families, paid vacations, bro. We gonna impact people, bro. In the name of Jesus, bro. I've seen the visions, bro. I promise you. And I've seen those same people who hurt me, bro. They're just crumbling, asking me, "Yo, Daniel, can I work with you? Can we do something?" And I'm just like, "Hey, man, God got other plans for me, my brother." And that's how God plans to do His Psalm 23 in my life. You know, the Word says it. Pick up the Word. I meditate on that every single day. You know, you guys know this. You know, it literally says, "The Lord is my shepherd; I shall not want." And that's my favorite part of the Bible, of that one verse, Psalm 23, right? So now, I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, it's I held on to that with so much ego. Now, you don't have to believe in God, to be honest. You don't have to. You don't have to believe in God to understand that there's a lot of wisdom in here. You know what I mean? And I think we can all agree to that. You know what I'm saying? There's so much wisdom in here, brother. It's so much wisdom. You know what I mean? But yo, Psalm 23 talks about, he's like, he starts out by saying, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures, right? So it leads into a sequence, right? And then it's like, oh, he prepares a table before me in the presence of my enemies. So that I held on to that with so much ego at one point, and I realized I was like, man, I'm doing the wrong thing, bro. I'm living wrong, bro. I want God to bless my ego. I want God to do what He does in that word, so that way it could feed my ego. And God don't like ego. Ego is destruction, man. That's, if I'm not mistaken. Um, what is that? No, it's pride. Pride comes before destruction. That's Proverbs something, bro. I don't even remember. I read so much of this, but yeah, he goes. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. So it's like, damn, God will bless you in front of the same people that tried to kill you, bro. And that will be their torture. Literally. God is merciful, brother. But it's just like I held on to that. I held on to that with so much ego. But I've seen it, man. I've seen it. That's how God is gonna prepare a table in front of me, for me in front of my enemies. I ain't got no enemies, brother. I forgive everybody. Sometimes I hold it in my heart. You know what I mean? Because of what I've been through. You know, I changed lives, bro. I really did change people's lives. And they just did me dirty, bro, because all they care about is money and all they care about is to look good in front of people. But they don't believe in God, bro, and that's scary, bro. They don't believe in God, bro. And that's something that God showed me, bro. Never work with a man that does not believe in God. But this is what I wrestle with, bro, because I worked with a company that believed in God and the company lied to me. The company still did me dirty. The company still, like, you know what I mean? Didn't hold up their word. And then they go around preaching Christian this, preach, and it's just like, man, you promised me this. We had an agreement for this. And you just gonna back up on that, you know? So it's just like, man, I've come to the realization, man, I can't work with nobody, bro. I really can't work with nobody. And I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I think Liquid Brokers is the only company that's never done me dirty. They've never done me dirty. They've never done me dirty, bro. They've always taken care of me. Like they've all and I can't lie. I can't lie. That's funny that my Nightbot just promoted it. What other Nightbot commands you got? They used to be sway back then, yeah. But I guess, you know, some legalities happened. What happened was they got in trouble for giving MT5 to US clients, so they had to switch names. Is you man, there's a lot of selling pressure here, man. That leg is crazy. Yep. Oh, I should have stretched before I live stream, bro. I said I was gonna do that yesterday, remember? And I didn't do it. I don't know what's wrong with my knees, bro. My left kneecap be hurting, bro. Out of nowhere. I might take a short, bro. For a correction? For sure, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna take two trades today. I'm gonna take this scalp just in case. Now I'm gonna send it in the Discord first. So, all right. You worried about the 4 hour? I mean, we are bears on a 4 hour. Anybody can see that. And that is a fact. My eyes, bro. I need to get more sleep, dog. Cause my eyes be like, oh. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ran out of creamer. My coffee tastes so bad. Ugh, I had to use regular milk. Nasty. I ain't put no sugar in it though, but bro, that thing tastes disgusting. Man, it's so early too, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, man. I'll take 30 pips coming down. No, I use it like actual creamer, bro. Like cream, like milk cream. That's what I use. I like my stop loss, bro. That's why I don't mind being in drawdown here. I got this 50 SMA to hold down, if anything. I mean, like, just be real though. Are we gonna keep going up? It's very unlikely, but I mean, it can happen. Yes. We still. I mean, we need to pull back. I don't. This, in my opinion, I've seen GJ, bro, for a long time, bro. I don't mind losing like this, bro. But if I'm gonna be real, bro, we gonna have some type of correction down here. Look how high we are. This is a big. This is a big. That's a big if. But it is what it is, bro. I mean, you risk what, $300 to make 600, 700, bro. Damn, it's not bad if your account can handle it. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna just. Man, that is so much better on my eyes, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. That is so much better. Ah, that is so much better on my eyes. I ain't gonna lie, man. I used to drink black coffee, bro. I don't know. I used to drink black coffee, but now it's just like, now that I know how to make my iced coffees, bro, I'll be like, damn, dog. Iced coffee, my life. Ah, man, Lord bless us tonight, Father, for real. Man, I know, man. I got big dreams for us, man. But if you guys could see what I see, man, this one day is gonna be the place where people come and they find hope, bro. And they really do feel something here when they come here, bro. But every single night, I know it, man. We gonna get to that point, bro. We gonna get to that point, bro. We gonna bless somebody every single night, bro. I'm trying to see something here. I think I need to create a voice chat channel in the Discord if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I got it at the bottom, man, just in case. I mentioned I was gonna take 2 trades tonight. So, I mean, I might as well just hold one at the bottom just in case. I got a really good stop loss, man. It's about almost 40 pips, bro. So I don't mind leaving a stop loss up here. Hmm. Yeah, so I do gotta make a eh, that's what I gotta do, bro. I do gotta make a voice chat, a voice channel so we can hop on the voice chat on Discord. Hold up, I was ChatGPTing this. Yeah, join voice channel, click share your screen, the monitor icon, an application. Make sure you put share system audio or include audio is turned on. Click go live. Yeah, there you go. And in reckless love of God. If the accumulation distribution breaks these lows and stays there, man, that's awesome. I ain't gonna lie, man. That's what I was looking for more than anything. Maybe some resistance at this level, maybe, but y'all know me, man. If I'm 25 pips in the trade with no drawdown, brother, we out. That's free money. That's free money. And chat, we quiet tonight, man. Don't do this to me, man. You guys are gonna make me fall asleep. Ugh. So good to me. All right, let's make a text channel open here, bro. You see, like I walk in this office, bro, and I'm instantly stuffy. Like I got boogers, bro. Something is, and I changed my air filter earlier, bro. I had to blow my nose, man. You in this trade? Yo, what up, Ernesto? Yo, yeah, I'm in this trade, brother. I got in on the trade. I sent the trade on the Discord. I don't know if you're in the Discord, but I had sent it in there. All right, let's create this voice channel. I know you might look after me. Community. All right, voice channel. There you go. There's love, yeah. All right, I created a voice channel. All right, yo, if you guys are in Discord, yo, Kevin, can you check in the Discord? I created a voice channel under the community. See if you can join that. You gotta lock in on the Discord, twin. All right, I see that you're in here. Now, let me see something here. I think I have it on my headset. That's why. Yeah, it's coming on my headset. So if I do my, yo, Kevin, can you speak? Damn, I can barely hear you. Yo, I hear you perfect. All right, here, man. You know what? I gotta fix something because my settings are super low. I'll. Oh wait, it's because my computer is so low. All right, talk. Hey, I hear you, brother. All right, but I can hear my stream in the background from your end.
The thing is, it's not on. Like I have no sound in my room. Nothing.
No, like when I speak, I hear myself. Man, I am not tech savvy, bro.
I got you yourself on that end and then talk here, but we'll figure something out. I'll probably look it up tomorrow. So.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I didn't expect you to learn like perfect English like that, man. Every time I hear you speak, man, I just picture like a orale. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, I gotta figure this out. Input options. All right, so I talk from the Yeti. All right, perfect. All right. Yeah, when I speak to you, man, I can hear myself talking on your end. So you gotta fix your end.
All right, hold on.
Let me see. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. I don't hear myself. What did you change?
I just lowered my speakers in my MacBook.
Man, that's what it was, bro. I was hearing myself through your speakers. Yo, we're lit. We're lit. We're lit. Yo, I'm excited, bro. All right, cool,
Oh yeah,
man.
we're
Now, the thing is, how do I wait? Yo, YouTube, can you hear? Can you hear Kevin? I was about to call you Steven again, bro.
too loud, too loud.
I don't know why, man. I get those names confused. Yo, what up, Anthony? Yo, I gotta check on my stream. Hold on, man, I got YouTube on my phone, man. Let me check this out, bro. All right, Kevin, start talking. All right, your voice is not reflecting in the background. All right, so we gotta do this, bro. Just stream on Discord. No, because then it starts messing with my stream on this and my computer get laggy.
All right, I'll sing a hymn.
All right, all right, man. Hold on, we're doing this. Hold up. All right, cool. So, no, no, hold on. I gotta chat GPT this. All right, Kevin. I think this is the only way it's gonna work. Speak.
Yes, sir. Forex trading with Daniel Savage live. London session. You already know. No.
Yo, why you so funny like that, bro?
Yeah, I'm a hype beast. I'm a hype beast.
All right, it works.
All right.
All right, we're lit. All right, cool. Now the only thing is, will I be able to hear my YouTube now? I don't think so, bro.
What do you mean here to YouTube?
I got my worship music in the background.
We don't hear it. Like the audio. You see how you have your YouTube on? I don't hear the audio. It's
Well, you
just your
might hear it
voice.
now because I had the setting that I used so that way you couldn't hear my music. is now on. Oh, let me check the
Hold
YouTube.
up.
Yo, I don't know how people be tech fancy like this, bro.
Oh yeah, I hear it now from my end, and it's like overpowering your voice.
You see? So it's like, damn. I gotta hear my worship good. Man, I'm gonna go crazy, brother. I got no peace in my soul. All right, man. We fixing these settings out, man. Once we get the settings working, you know what I'm saying, then we never gotta
Can
worry
you
about
hear
them.
me?
I can hear you perfect. All right,
Oh,
man. We
nice.
fixing these settings out, man. Once we get the settings working, you know what I'm saying, then
Hold
we
up.
never gotta worry about them. I can hear you perfect. All right, man. We fixing these settings out, man. Once we get the settings. Okay, now I can hear my phone. All right, Kevin. Can you count from 1 to 10 really quick in three, two, one, go?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Damn. All right, man. It puts you like really really low. So we're gonna have to sacrifice the music for now until we figure it out.
Wait, why?
Because if I put the
I'm the only
music,
one on here. I might as well just watch the YouTube.
well, you're not trying to talk.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, we can talk.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just nervous, you know.
I'm just nervous. First day of school, boy. No, you know what? I rather talk to you, bro, and instead of listen to music. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Oh, okay.
I need to have communication with my
Yeah,
boys,
yeah, I got
man. Man, but I'm glad I get to hear your voice after what? How many years?
you. 2019. Yeah, yeah. I got so many screenshots on my old MacBook. When you were streaming.
Yo, Jose, Discord, bro. Aren't you in the Discord?
That these guys gotta get the Discord. They need it. They on the YouTube, but they not supporting on Discord. They gotta be on the Discord.
Well, that's the thing, man. We gotta make the Discord attractive, bro. That's why we gonna offer again.
Ah, okay.
That's why if you wanna hang out with the boy, you wanna talk with the boy, just like everybody else do it. You know, nothing changes. They don't judge me for it, but you get to join the voice chat. I am, but I can't find the voice chat. All right, so in the voice chat is right under the community section, right? Jose, I know you in here. Jose, right in the let me see something real quick. Right in the main lobby chat. Here, look.
Put in the whoop.com on YouTube again. You gotta keep spamming that thing.
All right, cool. I am, but I can't find it. Okay, cool. I'm a little confusing. I gotta pay to be on the court. Yeah, my boy. Unfortunately, I need your subscription money, man. How is someone feed my coffee addiction, bro? No, I ain't gonna lie, man. My coffee addiction was bad, bro. At one point, I was drinking 3, 4 iced coffees a day, bro. That was bad. It was bad.
Yeah, I try to not drink too much to take care of my teeth, man. I was staining them. They're the broken enamel from substances, man. I was literally breaking my whole body.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'll be brushing my teeth sometimes, then I get a coffee, and I'm like, ugh. I gotta drink my coffee, then brush my teeth, bro.
No, yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah, you just gotta make sure you're not around nobody.
All right, now I realized something. So my headset, well, I need to get a headset, bro, because I keep hearing my speakers through the audio now. So the thing is, I do got a speaker, but the headset. But look at this, bro. My dog done chewed out the microphone. Look at this. So let me figure something out, bro. I think we can just use this.
You don't got no old Apple headphones?
I don't, bro. But I'm gonna have to order them, bro. For real. All right, here we got. Oh, this is how I'm gonna do this. I figured it out. We change this output into Yeti. Boom. There you go. Speak. Hey, there you go. We're lit. Perfect. Now let me see on the computer now. I'm telling y'all, man, this is mad confusing to me. Damn, but now I can't really hear you. Hold up. We gonna fix this, man. We gonna figure this out. Damn, but now I can't really hear you. Oops. All right. No, this is desktop audios. Yo, Kevin, you there? Oh man. Okay, I'm figuring something out here. Man, I haven't really been to church, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know I gotta find a church, but there ain't no good churches where I'm at, man. I'll be real with you. What's up, Miguel? Nah, these headphones are killing me, bro. Hold up. We gonna have to go back to the OG way. All right, high tech. Yeah, I might have to do it like this for now. Yeah, where you at, Kevin?
Right here, right here, right here.
All right, perfect. Yeah, all right, cool.
But like, my question is like, you know, well, I mean, I go to church. We go to church for God, but there's a lot of rumors and stuff people spread, and it's not uh, mature for people to be talking about other people that go to church, etc. So like, is it really notice like do, I just can't understand how people talk about me knowing that I'm a servant, knowing that I go whenever I have. I mean, I'm a servant at my
Wait,
church. I
hold up,
go.
hold up, cause now I'm confused. Just
Yes.
ask your question, bro.
Okay. Why don't you just go to church regardless of what people say? Because people are always gonna talk. They always have their opinions.
Like,
But you're
no,
going
what
to
I
church
what I
for
was
God,
saying
not for
is
other people.
there ain't no good churches where I'm from. Why? Because they just do it for the money, and you can tell by the fruit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So that's why I'm like, man, I don't want. I kind of don't. You know what I mean?
They're
So it's
trying to
like,
sell it instead of worship. Really.
yeah, it's very different, bro. Like, like let's be real, man. I mean, you can always tell by the fruit, man. Not every church is like that though. But I do. I ain't gonna lie, man. I watch 2819 every Sunday. Also Stephen Furtick's church on Sundays as well. So I'm more of I'm more of an E fam. So that's kind of what we call it, E family, right? So the internet church. So that's what I'm on, man.
Oh, that's nice. That I mean that's valid.
Yeah. So we call it that. Well, they call us E disciples. You know what I mean? So
I
You don't
mean,
gotta physically go to a
it's
church.
about spreading the message, really. There's
Man, at the end of the day, man, we should all know, man, we got the kingdom within us, brother. So, God don't hate me because I don't go to church. He ain't gonna be mad at me. I mean, yeah, it's good to find a church, brother. I mean, I've been dying to find me a church. I'd love to go put in some time, man. I'd love to help out as much as I can, especially my church, man. You know what I mean? But I really don't got a church, man, yet. Like I said, man, I'm more of like an E disciple. I'm from an E fam, so
no,
I ain't gonna lie, man. I know some people are gonna. You're echoing a little. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be your problem, bro. That's a little thing here. Look, man, I'm gonna fix something out. I gotta go back to the ChatGPT, cuz.
it's because they can hear my voice or your voice from from your end.
Is it my voice through your end, or is it through my end, through my speaker? You get what I'm saying? Maybe that could be it.
Yeah, yeah from your speaker, your end. It's like reverbing. Usually, when you have two devices live streaming, like for example, I'm live streaming, I'm on my FaceTime and then I have my computer. It like makes bad audio. I don't know the devices. I don't know.
I figured it out. I'm gonna connect the headset to the speaker. Feel like Eminem like this, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't getting no haircut, bro. I ain't trying to take this hat off, even though I don't got hair anyways. But all right.
Oh yeah, they hear you really good now, and you can talk to me perfect.
So now it's like I hear you through one head. You see this headset, bro? My dog chewed it, bro. All right, chat. I need your help.
You sound like that kid that say, "My dog chewed up my homework."
You know what? That was a real life thing, man.
What kind of dog you got?
So there's still a little echo in the background. That might be you, twin.
All right, how about now? Oh, that was me right there.
Yeah, you see? Hey, you don't got no headphones either. You
I mean,
see,
I got
you
my
see,
Astros,
that's
but
that's the problem, man. How can I stream? All right, I've
all
seen
right,
people do it.
all right. Let me get my Astros in. I'll be back.
It's gotta be yeah, it's a you thing then, because this is the only way that I could stream on Discord and stream on YouTube at the same time, where I can communicate with you guys. Literally, man. Yo, what's up with Kevin chat? He got me over here thinking I'm like stupid or something a little bit. Like, yo, what's going on with me, bro? It ain't me, bro. It's him with that loud ass speaker too. All right, we're not echoing no more though. All right. Well, unless Kevin decides, hey, I'm gonna echo the whole chat. You hear me? Yeah, we're going Majin Boobini. Yo, I need me some headsets, bro. Some different headsets. Where you at, Kevin? That boy really gonna go find his Astros, man. He's still looking for him. Yeah. All right, chat. Can we? Is there any echoes right now? No, right? Come on, man. Y'all gonna be tripping right now. All right, now I can. Now I'm paying attention to the chat. My bad. My chat was frozen for some reason. Anyways, man, I love you guys, bro. For real, for real. I ain't gonna lie. If it was anybody else's life, I could still hear myself on your damn thing, bro.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Kevin really about to make me ask the Lord for some patience today, bro. I just hit my tooth really hard with my cup, bro.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay,
Like
so
really low. Hold up, let me fix something. All right, what did you do different on your end?
I just connected a microphone. Well, I have headphones on. Maybe you
Yeah, but I hear
check.
you so low, bro, and I've raised the volume up high.
All right, hold up.
Ah. I ain't gonna lie, man. This looks ugly in my accumulation distribution, man. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Miguel, you such a liar, bro. Ain't no way you holding that trade, bro. I don't believe it. Ain't no way, bro. Yeah, you gotta send me some evidence, bro. I don't think I have the willpower to ever do that for real. Damn. A little cough attack? Yo, my accumulation distribution tells me, yo, we about to go up, man. No way. Am I about to close this 10 pips in negative for being stupid? Nah, we gonna play it through, man.
It is still messing up.
Not really.
All right.
It just sounds weird. Not like before. It was way crispier.
Okay. Well, first and foremost, it is a pleasure to talk to you, Daniel. I'm a fanatic. I'm a Forex fanatic since 2019. I was introduced to Forex by my late brother, and well, he always traded GJ, and you know,
Oh, you know what? It's not you, bro. It's my headset connected to the mic to the speakers.
oh, okay.
Let me just triple verify that. Yeah, I hear you very low. I lowered the volume on my end.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I bet. Hold up. Now let me check.
Mic test, mic test. Mic test, mic test.
All right, bet. Yeah, I'm glad you did that mic test because man, I was like, why can't I can't find the audio, bro. All right, yeah, it sounds better. Damn. Oh, yo, Angel did send me a text. Let me see this. Yo, what's up with that, Angel? Yo, how much are you in profit, bro? Don't be. Why you gatekeeping, bro? I gotta see you, bro. Yo, he really does have a GJ at 207, bro. Damn, bro. Man, I'm gonna get out of this trade, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Hold up.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Yo, Anthony, why you did me like that, bro? Nah, you know what? What really changed my mind about this trade, Phantom, I'm telling you, was accumulation distribution, man. That don't lie, bro. You don't lie. You really don't.
They can't hear me, right?
They can hear you.
Oh shoot.
As long as I can catch 20 pips tonight, man, I don't mind. I don't mind making a few dollars. You feel me? That I don't know. That's my mindset tonight, man.
Just like y'all used to say, it's that 230 pullback or something like that.
What'd you say?
It's that 230 pullback from what y'all used to say.
Oh yeah, that was a long time ago, man. Now you sound really far. I can't hear you well. And my microphone full blasted. All right, man. You about to go full time? Damn, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That's scary, bro. I can't really tell you anything but the truth, man. That's a very scary feeling, brother. Don't try to go all in on the same week, man. That's a problem that I faced a little bit in the beginning of mine going full time. You go all in 1 week, man. You're a little shaky, man, with your thoughts. That could be really, really bad for you, brother. Just take it slow and easy, man. Market ain't going nowhere, man. I mean, at least at the end of the day, bro, we do got a little mini support over here. So if I were to buy, stop loss is going underneath, at least underneath here. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm looking at, Phantom. I don't know about that, Kevin, because low keto, that accumulation distribution looks crazy. Oh, yo, Kevin, quick question. All right, there you go. Now I just wanted to hear your voice really quick because I put it back on the microphone, Yeti, because dude, for some reason, and this speaker, I can't hear one side. It makes you sound super far away, but when I connect it to the Yeti microphone, it sounds perfect. Let's find out, man. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. GJ looks good for buys, bro. Look at this, bro. This is perfect, bro. Look, if I run, if I look, man, if I run fixed range volume profile from here to here, and it's down here and buyers are control, I'm taking that buy, man. I'm switching up, bro. I'm like that. No, we still not there, bro. I mean, sellers are still in control, bro. I hate when it's all the way up here. So look, if I even run it from here to here, let's just say like a Fibonacci, right? It's still there. You know what I mean? Yo, your volume is extremely low. Like that? For real? No, it can't be, bro. My microphone is literally super high. It's the max it can go. You think the GJ Slayers are the best at GJ right now? What? Man, don't do me like that, Seth. What are you baiting, bro? What are you trying to bait, brother? I'm gonna have to go with experience on this one, man. I'm gonna have to go with experience. I like what they do. I love what they do. I respect them. But I'll be real, man. Ain't nobody got more win streaks than Daniel Savage, brother. Ain't no way. I'm at hey look, man, when it comes to GA, brother, you can have the marketing, you can have the hype. And just because you got 100,000 followers and you got 10,000 people watching you every single day, don't mean you better than me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, brother. I got 6 years, brother. Just one pair. That's it. Boom. It's all experience, brother. It's all experience. I win for real, for real. Nah, but I mean, again, when I used to have Instagram, brother, I mean, there was winning trades. I was taking L's in. Again, bro, it's really, it really just comes down to it, bro. Who has who has more wins out of 10 trades? You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'll be real, man. You put me in any GJ Slayer. I don't really know all of them. I only know like two of them. Um, but you put me in any GJ Slayer, brother. I mean, let's be real, brother. Out of 20 trades, man, I'm gonna win more trades, bro, every single time. The thing is, brother, I trade for real. I might not trade as much money as I used to trade, but I don't trade for social media like I used to trade for social media. So since I don't trade for social media or for social media validation, that makes me, statistically speaking, a better trader. I'm gonna have better results at the end of, let's say, 20 trades. And that's just facts. Any other answer to that is just ego. And that is facts. When you trade for social media against when you trade against somebody that don't trade for social media, especially somebody like me who has 6 years, only one pair, you cannot beat me, bro. There's no fact. There is no there's not a fact that I can say that's not a fact. And that is a fact. I'm telling you. How many of you guys, for example, became better traders when you guys got off social media? You guys leveled up, let's be real. And then when you came back into the social media poison, you kind of fell off a little bit. I don't have no social media. You get what I'm saying? So I don't trade for validation. I don't trade for none of that. I trade like 100%, just pure focus. I ain't gonna lie, man. Every prop from right now is bull. Hey, Examani, that's my African brother, man. That's my real brother, man, for real. What you mean when they do with crypto? Oh, but keep in mind, bro, they got so YouTube can't hear your voice right now because I want to hear a little bit of worship music in the background for now. So I can hear you. but they don't have their money in Bitcoin, brother. They have their money in USDT. That don't move. I know before he got all the fame, he went to man. That's all brokers, brother. That's none of that. Let's be real, man. None of that is real. That's all broker promotions. I did the same thing, bro. I did the same thing. Again, man. I mean, let's be real, dog. I'm not hating on nobody. I'm just being honest. There's only 20 people in here. If you want to get mad at me about it, I mean, it is what it is, brother. It's all broker promotions. That's it. At the end of the day, if you really making $100,000 a day, brother, what you doing to bless people, brother? If I'm making 100 grand a day, brother, I'll be real, man. I'm giving away 20 racks every single day, bro. If I'm making $100,000 a day, I'm giving away $20,000 a day, brother. But you look at the fruit, man. People making millions of dollars trading forex. What are they doing for the? What are they doing for the world, man? What are they doing? What are they doing to glorify God, brother? That's not real, bro. There's no fruit. You can't. It doesn't exist, bro. You know what I mean? And it's just like you can't make millions of dollars on a 1 to 500 leverage. It doesn't exist, bro. It don't exist. No, no broker, no real liquidity provider will match that. And if you have a, let's say for example, $1 million trading balance on a 1 to 500 leverage, brother, you know how much money the broker's gonna have to put in liquidity just to match one person? But just one person, brother, they're gonna have to match you at least 20, $30 million so that way you can trade that. It doesn't exist. Nobody's gonna put $30 million behind your $1 million behind a 1 to 500 leverage. It doesn't exist. There's no proof. It doesn't exist. That's not real, brother. That's not real, man. It doesn't exist. It's not legit. It's like saying, yo, this vape is blue. It's blue because I say it's blue. No, motherfucker, that shit green. You know what I'm saying? It's green. This is green. But if I'm over here saying this is blue, this is blue. Exactly, bro, because you see it physically like, hey, look, this is green. So, I mean, realistically speaking, people who only get fooled by that are people who don't know anything about trading. So, I'm not rage baiting. I'm just being real with y'all, man. If you don't know nothing about trading, you're gonna get fooled. But if you've been in the game for a long time, like most of us, you will know, man. You will know that no broker will provide you a 1 to 500 leverage because the liquidity providers, they'll only back up your liquidity from 1 to 100. That's it. And that's only if you matching at least an extra 30%, bro. And you putting at least a little 30, 40 on top of what they put in. So if I put 100,000, brokers gotta match me a 1 to 100 leverage. They gotta match me at least 300, $400,000 behind my 100K. Because remember, they go hybrid, bro. They go A book, they go B book. They gonna have to take some wins, they're gonna have to take some losses. But other than that, bro, you ain't no broker gonna do it. Most of these famous social media traders are just masters of marketing. I was the same thing, bro. I can't hate. I was the same way. I did the same thing. I did the same thing, bro. I got punished for it. God said, "No, man. I got big plans for you, brother. I'm not gonna let you deceive my children, bro. I don't care if they're sinners. I got big plans for you." I'm sorry, what? Who? Oh, of course. This their technology. They see all the trades that you're taking. They close your trade. There's no point because there's nobody who's realistically profitable. Trade by side been exposed. I mean, bro. I mean, when you got big names, brother. Let's be real, bro. People. If you're a big name in the industry, that's the thing, right? Now, when I used to be really big, bro, you know how many people would make videos on me every day? People were like scouting me like an eagle 24/7 to see if I'd mess up. You never found anything messed up unless I admitted something. You know what I mean? Most of everything was real, bro. Everything was real. Except like through 2023, 2024 is when I started faking my results, bro, because I didn't want to use my real money, man. I was so deep into alcohol and addiction. It's like, man, why would I want to trade 200,000 dollars of my own capital within my own everything, and when I could just use that money for drugs and alcohol and then trade fake money? People gonna believe it anyways. That was me, bro. That was me. And that's the thing, bro. I'm saved, man. I don't care, man. God is my provider, brother. I don't care about saying the truth. I don't care. That's my old life, man. I was forgiven from that. I was saved from that. You know, people who still live in that today, hey man, that's that Holy Spirit, that conviction that's eating them alive, bro. You can't get mad at me. I fell off already, bro. What you mad at me about? People say I fell off. Okay, I fell off. Then why you still give me attention, bro? Like, why do my words still bother you? And I don't even talk about you, bro. I just talk to my peoples, bro. I talk to my friends, bro. I talk to my supporters. Like, why you watching me, bro? Brother JP Savage lost. Help him? Nah, man. Only God can help JP, bro. He robbed me $15,000 when my baby was born. And man, you know how hard it was for me to walk away from that. I ain't gonna lie, man. It was so hard for me to just. It was so hard for me to surrender that to God and be like, God, whatever. I forgive it. You know, I'm gonna leave that to you in your hands. Oh, what's up, David? My bad. I didn't see that. No, I'm not a smart money concept trader. Um, I trade I trade based on technical analysis, brother, and I use some fundamentals here and there, but more than anything, brother, I'm just going with the flow of the market. Yeah, I haven't seen your vids in a while. Do you trade gold or indices? Nah, man, I trade strictly GJ, brother. I haven't traded gold since 2020, man. That's crazy, right? Thanks for sharing. Nah, man, thank you for showing up, brother. We just started live streaming after 8 months, so we just coming back up, man. You know, we gotta build up again, man. I hope to see you here, bro. Been in this game so long, I got trust issues. Yo, no, why you say it like that, bro? That's so funny, bro. Why you say it like that? Why you say it like that, bro? Daniel, support and resistance. No, man. You want to see real support and resistance? Look at this. Resistance still resisting, bro. No, man. I'm always gonna be a real one, man. I've always been a real one. You know what I'm saying? It's just I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I said, man, drugs and alcohol, money got to me. I fell into some depression, and I didn't know how to get myself out of it, man. But you know what, man? Sheesh. When the sun sets you free, right? Can you show me how you flow the chart? Well, look, bro. So, all right, this is what I'm paying attention to. So I'm going with the trend of the market, correct? Let me remove this. So I'm going with the trend of the market. First of all, we're bullish. All right, so that's something we cannot deny. We're bullish. All right, so off the back of my head, I have to look for buys, right? So now, since I do have to look for buys, I do need to look for buys in areas where it's like, okay, cool, we don't pulled back enough. Now it's time to keep continuing, right? So we just wait for the pullback and then we wait for the continuation. So I did take a sell earlier because I wanted to scalp a little bit because I really did believe he was going to drop a little bit lower. But I'm getting indications here on this is called the accumulation distribution. Now, this is how the markets move. Now, I see my buy right here. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna take this buy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna take this buy. I'm gonna take this buy for real, for real. I don't know why when I'm locked in, my mouth be opening like, You too good to know. So look, back to what I was saying, bro. So now this is the accumulation distribution, right? So markets, we can all agree, unless you're a brand new trader and you just don't understand nothing, that markets move accumulation, manipulation, distribution. That's how the markets move. So if this is the only indicator for accumulation distribution that you should be looking at because it is real-time data, right? So since this is the accumulation distribution, I can see where smart money is accumulating and distributing orders before they happened on the actual price, right? So if I see that smart money is accumulating buys right over here in this area, right over here, I'm gonna take that buy, right? And I win 8 out of 10 trades every single time unless I force something stupid like what I just did right now, which was take a sell. That was intuition. That was based on my intuition. You get what I'm saying? So I like trading like this, bro. I wait for candle confirmation, man. I put my stop loss underneath, man. I win, man. And there are people in here that can tell you, man, I go on 20 win streaks. I lose a trade and go back on a 10 win streak, lose a trade, go back on a 10 win streak, lose a trade, go back on a 10 win streak. It's just like back to back to back to back to back. But you know what, man? I'm pretty sure this has happened to a lot of you guys, man. Have you guys like gotten so good at trading where you kind of mastered a little bit your craft a little bit, where it's just like you officially are afraid to like invest more and put more money in? You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of where I'm at right now, dog. That's kind of where I'm at right now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm afraid to put more money in, bro. I guess I like having that security because I have the baby, but man, let me tell you, bro. I find myself lately just trading for the family. You know what I'm saying? Like for you guys, that's kind of what I find myself doing. Before you judge me on my cup, man. All right, this is my wifey's cup. This is my wifey's cup. We got this on Valentine's Day. All right. Don't be judging me on my pink cup. All right. This is my cup, the blue one. I just left it up here when I went down to get me a coffee. Yo, what up, Angelo? Yo, Tommy, man, stop playing, man. We don't live by that, man. We don't live by that. Hey, Miguel, man. Good night, brother. I'll see you tomorrow, bro. Love, dude. I'll see you tomorrow, man. Hopefully, bro. We going live stream every single night, bro. Every single night. I'm telling you, man. This is where I need to be. I was called to be here, and this is where I'm gonna be. So I gotta rebuild again. I ain't gonna lie because we haven't been live since 8 months. So you already know how this works, bro. Consistency. Y'all gotta pull up, man. Y'all gotta pull up, man. I love you guys, man. I'll treat you the same. Like if there was 1,000 people in here, and if there was 10 people in here, always. Yo, so there was a statement that went out today, and I thought this was pretty funny, right? So Meta, well, Zuckerberg made a statement today that he admitted he's like, yeah, we messed up with AI. No, I've been on the charts, bro. I just been calling signals, but haven't been live streaming in 8 months because I've been with the baby. I'm telling you, like now she sleeps deeply. But before, what I would speak, she would wake up and when it would be crying, would she hear my voice? It's like she won't leave her mom alone. Like she'll be up trying to play. You get what I'm saying? But now she sleeps deeply. Yeah, the baby's turning 1 year old, bro, next month. Yeah, it's been that long, bro. It's been that long. Remember, man, I stopped live streaming 8 months ago because I was missing the whole day with my baby. I would work all night, sleep all day, and I was like, yo, I only got 3 hours with the baby. Nah, man, that's crazy work. And we gotta run that back. Yo, don't tell me that, bro. The baby's turning 2 next year. Damn. Nah, bro. You know what? Let me tell you, man. My baby's not gonna break nothing. I know it. God bless me with a good baby, bro. She don't cry for nothing ever, like ever. Oh, Dean. My bad. I ain't see you, Phantom. What? Yo, let me make this chat bigger. Hey, fam. If someone wanted to go full time on trading, what would you give an estimate on how much should be in their real account? I mean, it depends on your bills, brother. I mean, how much are your bills, right? So, for example, my bills are all time lows, man. They're about $4,500 a month. So, $4,500 a month. So, if I can, for example, like if I can have a side income, right? So, right now, my VIP on the Discord, I ain't gonna lie, man, that's only paying like 200 bucks a month. But if I can get the VIP, if I can get the VIP on Discord to start paying $2,000 a month, then I don't really need to start worrying about making more money on my trading. You know what I'm saying? So I could trade a little bit more smooth. So anywhere, bro, between 5, 10,000, bro. Realistically speaking, but to be full time trader for you, depending on your bills, man, at least have 4 or 5 times that in the trading account. But so example, like my bills are $4,500 a month right now, all time lows for real, for real. So now, cool thing is, if I can make, let's say for example, it $3,000 in commissions on the broker or any type of marketing, right? So if the broker partnership pays me $3,000 a month in commissions that I make, sometimes it can pay me a lot more. And then if the Discord can get me at, I mean, again, we're at 200 bucks a month right now. If the Discord can start paying $1,000, $2,000 to cover half my bills, man, I can trade freely anything I want, and there's no stress. You know what I'm saying? So when you rely all your stress on the trading, brother, damn, you're gonna need a bigger balance, bro. You're gonna need a bigger balance, and I think everybody can agree with that. Yo, what up, Andrew? Man, I've been good, brother. I've been in the word, man. I've been in the spirit, man. Just I've been faithful, man. I've been faithful, man. I got big plans, bro. I got big plans I got to accomplish, man. You know. So we getting to work, brother. We getting to work, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I've done some playing around with other brokers, brother, but man, I'm gonna stay with Liquid forever, man. Such a great broker, bro. They've never done me dirty, bro. They always delivered on time. I get treated fairly. I'm telling you, man, I get a great commission, bro. Bigger than most people because again, I've been since the broker launch. So the collaboration, they never stop paying the collaboration. So shout out to the broker, man, for real. Because let me tell you, man, most brokers they'll cut you off, man, throw you out like trash, bro. And if there's one company, one entity that has never mistreated me, even through my downfall, it has been Liquid, bro. Because everybody switched up on me. You guys seen it? Everybody switched up on me once I lost social media. Literally, I'm telling you, bro. All they care about is followers. All they care about is who they can look good next to. Who's got more followers? Let me get more followers. You know, that's their god, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy to me. But that was me back then too. But I'm telling you, man, when I get my influence back, brother, ooh, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different. I'm telling you, David, like they got millions of dollars in liquidity, bro. They back up their traders, bro. I've seen it. I've seen it, man. They're a big broker, man. They're very big broker. He can do it. Don't you tell me he can do it. Oh, we on GJ. What up, Gold Rush? I never seen you before, my brother. Yeah, they're pretty good. They're fast, bro. Because the thing is, they got money like in a wallet that automatically triggers. Do 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 do. So unless you withdrawing like 100,000, if you withdraw like $100,000, they're gonna have to manually review it, make sure everything's okay. You know what I'm saying? Some brokers will even be like, "Oh, that's a lot of money. You sure? 100% of your address? All right, cool. I'm gonna trigger it. All right, perfect. You should have it in 5 minutes." You know what I mean? So some brokers will make you go through like a two-step, depending on your balance. But if you would like me, when I withdraw like $2,000, $3,000 at one time, I get it like in 5 minutes, bro, 10 minutes, because it's already there. It's already the wallet automatically accepting to trigger it. You know what I mean? So it's like, boop. Man, what's up with GU, bro? I haven't seen GU in a minute, bro. What's up with you, Angelo? How long you been trading GU though? Because I started off trading GU for like a year, and then I was like, yeah, nah, GJ is a play. Damn, I got lines on here for on GU, bro. From what? How? Man, these are old, bro. Damn. You know these levels of support and resistance are old when they're blue because I run yellow, bro, for years now. What? Oh my gosh. Gold? Nah, man. No. I ain't gonna lie, man. That's two confirmations right there on a 15-minute bot scalper. Or a 5-minute bot scalper. Consecrated. No, man, I'm still in these buys, but I got on my sells like negative 13 pips, but whatever, bro. If I can make 25 pips, I'm happy. I'll take it any day. I'll take it any day. I ain't gonna lie, man. My coffee got watered down. Yo, my knee, bro. My left kneecap hurts, bro. I have to ask because I'm curious. If you recorded backtesting data, say on Excel spreadsheet during strategy development, backtesting phase, if you ever did that, no, not really, man. I believe it's gonna fly, man. I just pray we don't get a liquidity grab, and we were just retracing, man, just to grab some liquidity. I mean, we got London in 5 minutes, bro. Damn. Hey, y'all seen House of the Dragon? Ain't gonna lie, man. Yeah, episode 3 was crazy. Do I scout? Sometimes. most of the time. But lately, most of my trades been like 3, 4, 5 hours. I ain't gonna lie. This last like 6, 7 trades I had, bro, they've lasted hours. But nah, man, you really can't scalp GJ like that no more. I'll be real. You're not really getting 30, 40 pips. So I mean, I mean, scalping. What is scalping to you guys? Maybe I mean, for me, scalping is like 10, 15, 20 pips max. You know what I mean? That's what scalping to me is. I used to do that. I used to be a hardcore scalper back in the days. Remember that? You remember that? We used to catch 10, 15 pips on GJ like bah. We used to go in 10 lots on GJ, take 12, 13 pips, boom, and we out every single night. We should do that, bro. It was like $800 every single time I get into a trade. If God called Jeremiah, he can call you too. Is that Majin Poo? Yes, sir. Tell me we don't got no Dragon Ball Z fans in here, man. Come on now. I knew this 50 SMA was gonna give me a little resistance, but man, I'm confident, bro. I mean, worst case scenario, man. Let's be real, man. Worst case scenario, worst case scenario, and I gotta clench my butt cheek on this one, but Majin Buu plays for Norway. Yo, hey, you talking about Holland? Yo, David. So we was just talking about the Lambo yesterday on yesterday's stream. If you didn't watch it, you wasn't there clearly. But yo, so crazy story, right? So I was renting out the Lambo because again, man, I mean, I don't have no social media. What am I gonna do with the Lambo? Who am I gonna flex for? You know what I'm saying? So since I don't have social media, the car was being put to rent, right? So which was a good side income. It was, it was paying me like $6,000 a month side income. But the thing is, we had rented the car. We had rented a car out to a guy, and this guy came from, I think he was from Orlando. I don't remember where he was from. I think it was either Orlando or Tampa. He done came down, right? Because this was a few months ago. So he came down from Orlando, Tampa. He was in Miami, and whatever, rented out the car to him. And dude, he ended up getting in a high speed chase with the police. Now we tinted the windows, windshield and all, everything. So I guess he was getting pulled over for the tints, right? But the thing is, what don't make no sense to me is he probably had something in the car. You know what I mean? Because I mean, he had a good license, bro. I mean, yeah, registration, the whole 9 yards. But anyways, it didn't even matter, bro. So this guy went on a high speed chase. He was getting pulled over. He ran from the cops in Brickell, and bro, this dude ended up getting on a highway for 45 minutes, bro. He went on a high speed chase with the police, bro. And the police, they impounded the car. And so when they impounded the car, the police, they wouldn't release the car to me. They had to give it to the bank, right? So now, since the car was involved in that type of activity, basically, bank repossessed my car, and they tried to sue me. They told me the only way I can get my car back is if I pay the whole car in one shot, because it was a balloon payment, which I didn't even know I was on balloon payment. So since I didn't even know I was on balloon payment, they were like, okay, so we can give you the car if you buy the car, but you have to buy the car cash. You cannot finance the car, right? So that is the bank that financed my Lambo telling me this. So the bank repossessed my car because the car was in a high speed chase. You get what I'm saying? From somebody I rented it to. So I was just like, I mean, dude, there's no point. I'm like, I don't have $100,000+ to give you like that. The car was being used as a side income, brother. Like, keep the car. I don't give a damn. So we just parted ways with the whip, which sucked, man, because that was really nice, man. Little nice 6K. So it is what it is, bro. I did have it rented legitly. Yes, it was being rented legit. The thing is, it went against my lease. which I didn't know. I was on balloon payment. I didn't know I was on balloon payment, so they screwed me over. No, I don't really like traveling, bro. I got a baby. Send the link of the news of the high speed chase. It's not on the news. That would have been crazy though. But I got emails and everything. That was crazy. You never stop working. You never stop. I found it. It's like a, oh, you won't be able to see, but it's like a whole thread here. Yeah, they really tried it, man. Your trading and your lifestyle is definitely inspiring. I'm telling you, man, we've been through a lot of things, bro. We've been through a lot. Ain't gonna lie. But you know what, man? We got big plans, bro. We got big plans, bro. Soon this is gonna be the biggest live stream in trading history because we're gonna bless every single night. Every single night we're gonna bless somebody. I don't know when it's gonna happen. I don't know how it's gonna happen. I've seen the visions and I trust it, and that's it. We need Holland to dunk on England. I agree 1,000,000% on that. That I can agree with. You rented it to a trapper. I'm pretty sure, man. These people had guns in the car. That's what it was. I don't know. I've been in this trade. I think, if I'm not mistaken, man, they had lean. They had lean in the car. That I do know they had, but I don't know what else. I didn't really look into it. I was just playing stupid. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't want to be involved. I kind of just let like my friend who has a rental company like kind of deal with it. But I do know there was lean in the car. I don't know about the guns. Yo, Kevin, you still here? Oh, you listening on YouTube? All right. You sound like you from California. You say you from Atlanta? Okay. Nah, I speak Spanish only with my girl, man. Man, all y'all from California like that, man? What? Man, it's early for you guys. He said Melbourne, man. Melbourne. What? There ain't nothing in Melbourne, brother. I need to go to Melbourne for real. Texas made? All right, bet. I can respect it. Even when I don't see that you working, you never stop. You never stop. Yo, listen to this chat. Hold up. You never stop working. Miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Waymaker. My mom sing this song every day. Hey man, what's up, man? You gotta join along, man. I love it, man. Nothing is too crazy here. Crash from Miami. If I'm crazy, nah, man. You don't need no crazy in your life, man. You don't need no crazy in your life. Trust me, man. Lock in, bro. We got too much. We got too much. We got too much to lose, man. We got big purpose, everybody, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm tired, cause woo. I love this song, man. Oh, don't do me like that, bro. Nah, my stop loss is chilling, bro. 450 stop loss for sure. Let's fix this. There you go. Oh, my neck hurts, man. Yo, if you guys in the YouTube, if you guys are in the VIP Discord, don't forget we just added the voice chat, so you can join the voice channel so we can talk through voice while we trading. Like for example, Kevin is in the voice channel right now, so you guys can't hear Kevin, but I can hear Kevin. The reason y'all can't hear Kevin right now is because I got worship music in the background. So if you guys want to hear Kevin, that means you guys are gonna hear the worship music, and it's really loud. So just in case y'all wondering why we can't hear Kevin, I got y'all, man. Let me put y'all in a good place right now. Look at this. I got y'all. Look at this. Watch this. Watch this. There is no one, only you, Jesus. Do you wait until the trade is fulfilled? Man, I'll be happy with, like I said, man, I lost like 13, 14 pips earlier. I'll be happy with 25 pips, man. That's it. I'm happy with 25. Cause then I come back tomorrow. I come back the next day and I'm like, yeah, we lit, man. Reset. Come on, man. Psst, easy. I win one. There you go. One, two back-to-back trades. The third one, easy, mentally prepared. Boom. I'm already confident. I got a little bit of a like ego, you know what I mean? And I'm like, win. So that's kind of how I play things. God anointed one. Okay. I love worship music, man. So good for the soul. Hey, my brother King here. My brother. Yo, Kevin, Angela said, shout out to you. Hey, you gonna leave him hanging, bro? Ain't no way, brother. he said, shout out to you back, but why you not on Discord though? Why you say it so ghetto? wait, let me put the mic up. Hey, what'd you say, Kevin? Repeat
Yeah,
that.
man. You gotta join Discord, man. You slacking, you lagging out here, man.
and I was like, why you sound so ghetto, man? And what you said?
I'm from the A, man. You already know what I'm talking about, man. You ain't talking about Mexican. Man, I'm a bunch of
Hey man, is it how all ATL people speak?
you already know little baby, man. We out here.
Uh, he said you more of a Young Thug fan. We from New York City, Kevin. Hey man, let me tell you, man, Pop Smoke, man, over everybody. I don't listen to Pop Smoke music no more, but that's all I'm gonna say. And those were the days. You should hear how we talk in Texas. Hey man, is it true? Is it true y'all sound like Teeter? Y'all sound like Teeter from the Dutton Ranch? Motherfucker, dude, look like my name is Peter. I ain't gonna lie, man, my cheeks hurting from laughing. No, I know it's a whole different world over there, man. Hey, man, y'all like the stream, man, if y'all can, bro. My whole channel's got restrictions because I put a lot of music, so it copyrights my music and it blocks my videos. So yeah, when people give likes, it kind of puts the video on the map so people can start seeing it. Because I got a lot of people who get notifications and a lot of people who don't get the notifications, even though they do have notifications on. Somebody said Texas too cold, man. From what I heard, Texas is too hot. Ain't gonna lie, man. I'm like stuffy in my left nostril. Are you into the law of attraction? Chakra works and manifest. Man, I'm not into that demonic shit, man. What is that, bro? What? You stop that right now, David. There ain't nothing cold about Texas, man. I'm not even from Texas, and I can agree on that. Let me tell you, man. All them tarot cards, all them crystals and zodiac signs and all that, man, that's all demonic. That is all demonic, bro. What you say? No, I don't watch him, man. He robbed my homegirl like $300. How it's demonic? Look, man. You want to know how it's demonic? You want to know how I know it's demonic? I'm gonna tell you how I know it's demonic, brother. Because that's what this tells me. Of course, man. Telling you, man. The thing is, y'all need to understand something, bro. Now, again, there's something called, look, right? So, even from a biblical sense, right? You can build on the sand and then you can build on the rock. You know what I'm saying? So, you can build your whole foundation. Now, you can build your whole foundation built around being truthful, being honest, being sincere, being consistent, right? Now, you can build your whole family, your whole career, your whole whatever you got going on. Again, consistency, integrity through just greatness, bro. No deceiving, no lying. But if you build an image based on lies, deception, pride, and ego, what is gonna stand, bro? What you built with integrity, what you built in honesty, hard work, grit, you know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna stand, bro. And 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 that's not even talking about the Bible, even though it is built in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? That's I'm telling you, man, like you don't have to believe in God to get wisdom out of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? I know people who get wisdom out of this Bible and that have became millionaires and who have built big empires because of what they learned here in the Bible. Some of them don't even believe in God. They think this book is a fairy tale when it comes to the gospels, right? Of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. They think, right? They think that's a fairy tale. But these are people who built $1 million companies, big empires that just they take everything from Deuteronomy, Proverbs, and it's just like that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, dude, I don't understand. But you know what, man? Again, I've said it before. You know, God will use somebody to bless other people and they still go to hell. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. The Lord works in mysterious ways. This book changed my life. Again, I was a multimillionaire, sinner, ego, drug addict, alcoholic. I lost it all. I lost everything. I couldn't stop. I kept losing and losing, losing. All I did was losing life for years and years and years. The Lord came to me the day my baby was about to be born, 2 weeks ahead. Hey, look, man. At the end of the day, brother, I don't lose, man. I could lose this trade right now and I'll be okay with it. I'll be okay with it. The old me would crash out. I would crash out. Ego was involved. Ego was involved. But man, I could take a loss, man. Look, what's up with that liquidity grab? Come on, man. I'm telling you, man. The worst thing, we manifested the worst thing. Let me see. Where's that arrow that I put in here earlier? Nah, bro. Why y'all tell me to get out my cells, bro? All right, we out, man. It is what it is, man. You know, that has to be liquidity grab because if we drop 100 pips down, man, I'm gonna be upset. I broke my own trading rule, bro. But nothing tells me it's gonna go lower, bro. I know. Anthony, don't even mention it, bro. Don't even mention it, bro. Don't even mention it. Don't even mention it, bro. It is what it is. Damn, bro, it was cold. I ain't gonna lie. But anyways, now back to the subject, right? So, I mean, again, bro, you can build your whole entire foundation being honest, helping people and blessing people and building a great name for yourself. I mean, realistically speaking, bro, you're gonna last longer than somebody who built it lying, deceiving, because you can only do that for so long. You get what I'm saying? So again, man, all that manifestation of the law of attraction and this and that. I mean, where did they get all that stuff from? Where does that all come from? That comes from the Bible. All of it comes from the Bible. It all comes from the Bible. Remember, bro, life and death comes from the tongue. You speak death over your name, you speak death over your situation. You curse whatever's going on, man. You just gonna go through it, bro. It's you're gonna manifest darkness. You get what I'm saying? But if you speak life over things, bro, with authority, brother, I mean, you can't lose, bro. I mean, yeah, we gonna have some seasons, bro. There are seasons, bro. There's a pattern, bro. There's always a pattern, bro. You get what I'm saying? So that pattern, how that pattern looks to me was kind of like, it's more of stripping. It's stripping, wilderness, preparation, and then again, public exaltation. That's how it looks like. You know what I'm saying? Gotta first break a man before he can, he can fix a man, send a man, and that's how it is. That's how it works, bro. Happens with everybody, man. I mean, where do you learn yourself, bro? I mean, where do you become the greatest version of yourself, bro? Like, where do you find yourself really? By yourself. When you all alone, bro. That's where you really find yourself. But if you so crowded, bro, all the time, man, you're not gonna hear nothing, bro. You're not gonna find nothing. You're gonna be too distracted to know who you are. I didn't even know who I was until a year ago. I'll be real with you, man. I got a whole new identity, brother. I got a whole new life. And it's crazy, bro, how that changed. And I ain't gonna lie, man. My walk with God is not perfect, bro. I hate it. I ain't gonna lie. God knows that I'm not a fairy tale guy. You know what I'm saying? I manifest a lot of things in my life. But I mean, to be honest, I don't really like that word manifestation. But again, man, I ask, I receive, I get denied most of the time. I ain't gonna lie. I've been in preparation for a long time, you know. But the thing is, I got a great calling, man. I got a big calling. I got a big purpose over my life. And this walk has not been easy, man. I've been stripped. I've been broken, and it's hard to continue a walk. It's hard to continue a walk like this when that's all you're seeing is just loss and brokenness, bro. And if you try to, like, let's say for example, we go to scripture. Okay, what does this mean? Again, brother, I mean, how did Jesus feel? The greatest sermon, the greatest speech ever, even till today, bro. Even till today, right? Was the one on the mountain where Jesus fed 5,000 people. Right? This is true. This is all realistic. This is all documented. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like we don't want to believe in God, but there's more proof about Jesus than anybody else in this freaking the world. You know what I'm saying? He's the most famous man alive because he was man. He was a man. He said it many times. He was a human. Even though he did say he was son of man to the lady in the well of Samaria, the Samaritan woman. But dude, at the end of the day, brother, there is no more proof that we could find, bro. It's all there. It was the greatest. It was the greatest speech ever. And yeah, bro, he had to break the bread. And that's how, I don't know, man. Now I think about it. Maybe that's what God's doing to me. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I feel like God is breaking me, bro, because again, if I'm gonna lead, bro, if I'm gonna lead thousands of people, man, I need to be broken, you know? So I don't know, man. Who knows, bro? I'll be trying to walk away from God. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be trying to walk away. I'll be like, man, I don't want to worship you no more. You don't do nothing for me. All I do is suffer. All you do is make me suffer. All you do is break me. You break me, and then bless me a little bit, and then break me more. I don't want to follow you no more. Like, those are my conversations with God lately. And he don't let me go, man. He don't let me go. And that's why I love him so much. Come on, man. He don't let me go. He loves me way too much, bro. I try to walk away, man. I'll be real with y'all, man. I'll be trying to walk away, bro. I'll be trying to walk away. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm gonna go back to my sin. He don't let me, bro. I'm telling you, man. That's what keeps me going, brother. Because I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. That's how I know God loves me. He got a big plan for me. Mm-hmm. He don't let me walk away. Just like Jonah, he said, "No, you're not walking away." I'm telling you, man. Read the book of Jonah, man. It's only 4 chapters. It's a very small book. Great, amazing, amazing. Any books besides the Bible you recommend? Nah, man, that's the best, man. You want to learn how to build a business? You want to learn how to maintain a business? You want to learn to be a multimillionaire? Read the book of Deuteronomy and read Proverbs. That's it. But I bet you if a billionaire told you that, you would still not do it. Why do people want to avoid this book? Why do people want to avoid this book? Like, bro, don't avoid it, bro. Listen to it. Even atheists, bro, people who hate God read this book. And you not reading this? Come on, man. You feel me? Make it make sense to me. I don't know, man. The book changed my life, man. It changed my life. And on the third day rose in victory. You know what I really like? I like Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. That was a great book. You can either get the hard copy or you can listen to the audio. The audio book is like 4 hours. I've listened to it like 4 times, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like 3 times I didn't finish the fourth time, but I've listened to it. I loved it. It's really good. I ain't gonna lie, man. We got clapped, bro. Sheesh. You know what I was thinking about earlier? I was like, man, when I saw this trade, I was like, I hope this doesn't happen to me. I literally said, I hope this doesn't happen to me. And then it just happened to me. I mean, you can't fight pullbacks, man. You can't fight liquidity grabs. You really can, man. I've come to peace with them. I really have come to peace with them. So at the end of the day, my brother, what are we gonna do about it, bro? When you learn to lose, man, that's when you know what it is to win, brother. Hey, I mean, Phantom, you did say it, brother. You did say it. But I mean, I liked my trade, bro. It's all there. And my confluence. I mean, accumulation distribution is taking out all these highs, bro. I mean, this is clear as day a buy for me. Now, do I want to take another trade? I'll be real with you. I'm thinking about it. And you know what? I'm gonna give it a second chance, man. You know what? Let's do it, man. I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna give my trade a second chance, bro. I mean, if I lose, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna be I'm be like, damn. But you know what, man? It is what it is. It's only trading, right? We gonna take some losses together eventually. Again, only take this trade if you guys can handle it. Yeah, 350 stop loss, man. That's crazy work to me. You got it, my boy. I'll see you tomorrow, my brother. Hey, man, little by little, bro. Man, we use liquid brokers. Liquid is good, man. I'll be trading my commissions. All right, man. Let's do this. We locked in, bro. All right, Lord, I trust you. I'm gonna leave this trade at your feet, Lord. I'm gonna lay this trade at your feet. Give me a big spike. I'll take that spike. Man, I haven't heard that name Drizzy Banks in a minute, man. You know what, man? Drizzy's always been a great soul, man. I pray for him, man. He's such a good person, brother. You know, shout out to Drizzy, man, for real, for real. If any of you guys know him, man, it's take a little clip of this, screenshot it, man. Send it to Drizzy, man. He's such a great soul, man. He's a good person, man. God bless him always, brother. For real. I got no bad things to say about that man. Where does he be live streaming at, man? I'd love to live stream with Drizzy, man. Again, man, nothing but bad things with that guy, man. Oh, man. Oh, that's why I be sleeping. Yo, what's up, Steven? Why you came in like that? Can I get the bundle though? Hey, I'm telling you, man. Get the bundle. It's coming back one day, bro. I know it. I know big things are coming, twin. I know it. Man, God told me himself, man. You better get back on that live stream, bro. We got too many people to bless, man. I'm telling you, man. I believe it, man. I believe I believe that's what he wants from me. And I know it, man. We gonna bless people here one day, bro. We gonna bless people here one day. Damn, bro. I'm sad, bro. The baby's gonna be going to daycare, bro. Yo, why is daycare so expensive, bro? Daycare is running like $1,000 a month right now. Crazy work. Hey, man, that boy King is killing it, bro. And gold is too crazy. Yo, this liquidity grab was crazy, yo. I ain't gonna lie. Deal. Look at that, bro. That's ugly. Do I trade fair value gap? Nah, man. I don't know what that is, bro. You still trading with Emmett? Nah, man. I don't trade with Emmett, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Emmett did some very foul things to me, bro. But I forgive him, bro. I forgive him. But that's God to deal with. God's gonna deal with that. I'm not gonna deal with that. And I'm not gonna talk about it either. That's another one who did me really that really those two names you guys mentioned, all I'm gonna say is they did some really foul things to me and my family. And it boiled my blood, bro. I had to take a breath. Both those people did some very foul things to my family, bro. And I promise you, they're very happy. And thank you, God, for who I am today. Because if I was still the old me, it would have been very bad, bro. But I'll leave it to God's hands. They laugh, they mock my God, but they're lucky that I believe in one. That's all I'm gonna say. They're lucky I believe in one. All I'm gonna say is, man, you can mock God all you want, brother. You will reap what you sow, brother. God is not to be mocked, brother. You're not to be mocked. Yeah, man. Every Savage gang member was a snake in the grass, bro. You're not lying, bro. You're not lying. But that's the thing, bro. They only care about just deceiving and deception, and that's all they care about. Who looks good next to them, who looks good. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, man, what y'all did to me, y'all gonna have to pay for it, brother. You gonna have to pay for it, brother. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to pay for it. The second I gave my life to God, brother, nah, man, I became one of His, bro. You can't play with somebody who puts God first, bro. You can't play with Him. I mean, God loves us all the same, bro. But again, most of us don't belong to God. Yeah, He'll still protect us from some evil, but let me tell you, man, you mess with somebody who puts God first in everything, you better be prepared to deal with him. You better be prepared to deal with God. That is all written in the Bible, my brother. It is all written. I live by this word. I live by this book. So I gotta live by the fact. I gotta live by the fact that you gonna reap what you sow, my brother. It's crazy, man. I give my life to God, and everybody has betrayed me. Everybody has mocked me. Everybody has wanted to hurt me. Everybody has only tried to destroy me. And it's crazy to me, bro. It's crazy to me. Crazy to me. But again, I was just talking about Psalm 23. You know what I mean? Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall feel no evil, for you are with me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. And that's that table God's going to prepare. he's gonna lift me so high, bro, and these people are gonna fall so hard that they're gonna try to come back, bro. And I'm gonna just be like, nah, man, I'm sorry, brother. I got a purpose, and I just don't see you part of that purpose. You know what I mean? That's how it's gonna be. I mean, that's how it's gonna be. That's just how it's gonna be. Yeah, I think giving this trade a second chance was good, man. This liquidity to grab was brutal. Yeah, it's been a really slow stream today, bro. Where's everybody at? Damn, bro. I've been betrayed by everybody, man. I've only ever wanted to lift people up, man. And all they did was betray me. They snaked me. Did me nasty, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Every single person I've ever lifted up, bro, or tried to help, tried to lift up in my good times, bro, man, they all did me dirty because of social media gone. That's all they care about is what people look like on social media. And you know what's so sad? The day I come back on social media, they gonna come back trying to get in the picture. They gonna, oh man, I love you, I miss you. Oh, let's do it. Nah, man, that's not how that works, bro. That's not how that works, brother. That's not how that works. That's not how that works, bro. Everybody, I'm talking about, I made more than 10 people millionaires, bro. All of them snaked me. All of them just betrayed me. That's all they did, bro, for social media. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Crazy. But I made peace with it, man. I made peace with it. And I gotta hold on to this word, brother. I gotta hold on to this word. I got to, man. That's all I got, man. This word, man. My relationship. I trust you, Lord. I do. I know you're gonna prove them all wrong. You're gonna prove them all wrong. I know it. I kind of want to be in here in like another 30 minutes and I'm gonna just let it ride and I'm gonna go lay down. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not trying to be here all night. Yeah, what's up with this 50 SMA, bro? That's why, bro. Sellers are holding this area. Yeah, but I got my man accumulation distribution against the volume profile, man. Damn, dog. That's like something you barely ever see, bro. And it's like but I mean I gotta follow the trend, bro. A real life resurrection. I see mental health. This. Oh, damn, dog. I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all brought up some people's names that just kind of made me like, y'all didn't know. Man, I'm just a dad, man. I'm just a dad who changed his whole entire life, man, because he wanted to provide for a baby, bring a baby into this world, and give it the best life, man. That's all I wanted to be, man. The greatest dad ever. I want to be the dad I never had. You know what I mean? Changed my whole life. I give my life to a God 90% of the population doesn't believe in. I live every single day hoping and praying, living in the spirit of faith that the the same thing people call fairy tales is gonna happen to me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me, man. You know, I'm still waiting on God to move on my life. But you know what, man? I'd rather wait on God than do things on my own, bro. God is just like the song said, man. God is way too good to not believe, bro. And I'm pretty sure we can all agree with that. And a lot of people have taken advantage of the fact that I have changed because I live by a code now. I don't take vengeance into my own hands. I won't do nothing to hurt nobody. I just take the pain, bro. And that's all people want to do, man, is hurt me. Crazy, right? And as bad as I hold back and I just want to, man, I'll destroy you right now. As bad as I want to just destroy somebody, bro. Cause I can, bro. I could really end some people's lives right now, bro. Just with some videos, some proof, some conversations, some audios. I could really make sure people never make a dollar ever again, bro. I could really make sure people go to jail, bro. I could really make sure they got lawsuits, bro. I could really make sure of so much, bro, and I don't do it, man. And they know I'm not gonna do nothing, bro, because of the life I live now, and they take advantage of it. That's why I said earlier, bro. People are so lucky I got saved, bro. They're so lucky I got saved, bro. And the same God that they laugh and they mock at, they're so lucky I believe in them, bro. Because if it wasn't for my belief in that, man, they'll be worse than I ever was. People need to humble themselves for real. But again, I guess I'm just venting at this point. What can I do that God can't do better? What can I do that God, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, okay, yeah, I can come on here, I'll destroy your company, I'll show all the proof, I could do this, I could do that, I could hurt you so bad. All right, cool, I'll probably hurt you for a season. You probably never might bounce back from it. Who knows? You maybe will. You know what I'm saying? But when God do it to you, and you don't bounce back from that. There's no way to bounce back from that. And I'm real testimony of that. When God to take something from you, or God to humble you, God to start stripping things from you, He'll let things get stripped from you. You can't bounce back from it. Trust me, I've tried. I've tried. I've tried. It don't work. It don't matter who you got next to you. It don't matter. I mean, look, for example, I mean, I did a project with 6ix9ine Tekashi. I did a project with him. Overnight, I was a millionaire. And guess what? It was gone like that. Boom. Project was stolen from us. You know what I mean? Taken from us. Bam. $1.5 million in a crypto wallet from a meme coin we dropped. Gone like this to only $5,000. I'm telling you, man. It don't matter who you got. It don't matter who you got next to you, brother. I did a project with Tekashi 6ix9ine, brother. When God don't allow you to make money no more, when He don't want you to make money, you're not gonna make money. It don't matter who you got next to you, brother. Don't matter. It don't matter. So all these people, they wanna act nasty. They wanna do all these bad things just and bring in people next to them because of social media. How 500 people look at this guy. They want to do the next man dirty because, oh yeah, no, this guy has more followers. Come on, brother. Again, I did a project with Tekashi 6ix9ine a year and a half ago, brother. Ain't nobody got more followers than him. Ain't nobody got more clout than him. Ain't nobody a bigger marketer than him. And you feel me? Imagine when God do something to you, bro, you can't bounce back from it. It don't matter who you got next to you. And that's facts. And that's facts. And that's facts. Look, man, look at this. Look, man, that's me and Takashi right there on the Lambo. I'm telling you, man, yo, it don't matter who you got next to you, brother. I'm a real testimony. When God got His hand off you, brother, you will never make $1, bro, no matter what. You will see it, but you will not be able to grab it. And that is the worst pain ever. Telling you, brother. You want to sit here and you want to do what you did to me because I don't have social media and you think I don't got a voice? I don't need a voice, my brother. God got my back. You should do a collab with Steve will do it. No, hell no. That's another deceiver. That's another sinner, bro. I am not trying to, like I said, bro, I am not trying to work. I am not trying to collab with anybody who is not bearing good fruit, brother. You know, I've talked about this before, man. You know, when I had my rant, it's like, when is God gonna do what He does? When He, like, I talked about it, right? Like, when is God gonna do what He's done here for me? You know what I'm saying? Like, Lord, when are you gonna do this for me? I've ranted about that. I've cried about that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm waiting on God to restore everything, bro. I'm waiting on God to do many things in my life, brother. I'm waiting on it. I've said no to big partnerships, man, that could take care of my family for a long time. I've said no to $10,000, $50,000 opportunity partnerships, man. I've said no to those things, bro, because I know these people were not good people, man. And I believe, man, that was a test. I said no to those things, you know? So I'm really just trying to live by that book, brother. I really am. And it's hard, man. It's hard. It's hard, bro. And sometimes I feel selfish because it's like, man, 50 grand right now, I gotta take care of the baby, because it's not about me no more. But when you say no to $50,000 because you truly believe that there is a God that the whole world doesn't believe in, and the whole world is constantly telling you it doesn't exist, and you say no to $50,000 in this economy right now, in this world, especially how hard I fell, and you say no to that because you believe in God and something that people don't believe in, brother, that's real faith, bro. That's real faith. And I got faith, man. That's all I got, brother. That's all I got. I've tried, man, on my own, bro. I've seen my downfall in this Bible, bro. I've seen my downfall. I've seen my rise and my downfall. I've seen it all, man. I've read about it. It's everywhere. I can, bro. You never know. I would have took that $50,000, and guess what? They could have been a situation with the IRS. They would have taken it from me. That's how God works, bro. That's how God works. You guys don't understand, bro. You guys are gonna see, man. I had to be disappeared for so long, bro, because when I come back on social media, it's gonna shock the world. Everybody's gonna be like, damn. They're gonna have no other option, bro. They'll be like, yo, this guy really got God with him. That's what it is. And I don't mean to make it all about God, but I mean, again, man, if I lose viewers for it, it is what it is, brother. That's all my life is, man. My life is all about God, bro. My life is all about faith. I just choose to put my faith in Jesus, brother. I choose to put my faith in this Bible. A lot of people put faith in what people on the internet say. That's crazy to me, brother. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Uh, and it's 4 in the morning, man. I love you guys, man, but I'm gonna go get some sleep, man. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna do the wake and pray method. No, it's yeah, it's yeah. That is that what it's called, the wake and pray method? No, hold up. It's the sleep and pray method because I'm gonna go to sleep praying that this trade wakes up, and I'm gonna hope I win. You guys ever done that? Where you go to sleep, you're like, please let me wake up to a profit. That's what we gonna call it, bro. No. Man, I'm tired, man. I want to sleep at least 2-3 hours, man, so I can wake up with the baby. You know. Anyways, man, I love you, chat. At least say goodnight, man. At least say goodnight before you guys go, man. Let me say goodnight to some of you guys, man. Right in the chat, man. Good night. Y'all got me here by y'all got me here with myself, man. Hey, that's my boy. Phantom, you the go, bro. I promise you, man. When God lifts me up, brother, man, we'll come back to this moment, man. I'm gonna bless you, brother. I promise you, bro. I'm gonna bless you. I'm gonna bless you, man. You have no idea, bro. I'm gonna go to Texas my damn self, brother. And that's a nice video we're gonna put. I'm telling you, man. I love you guys, man. Good night.